Our next story is about Ukraine, a country caught between relentless strikes and stalled diplomacy. In the south, Russian drones have left scorched streets and shattered lives in Odessa, and in Kiev, a missile nearly turned a quiet neighborhood into a crater, as bomb squads race to disarm its deadly warhead. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is growing impatient with NATO's promises, and as he pushes for new peace talks, the Kremlin is not budging. On Tuesday, local officials said that Russian drone strike ignited a massive fire in a parking lot in Odessa, destroying several cars and damaging a nearby supermarket. Emergency services released footage showing firefighters battling flames that engulfed the lot. Visuals showed police cordoning off the damaged area, the damaged supermarket as well. And just a day earlier, another close call in Kiev. Ukraine's state emergency services released these images on Monday. A team from its Mobile Rescue Rapid Response Center carefully disarming the warhead of a Russian Kh-69 stealth cruise missile shot down during a massive overnight attack on Kiev by Russia. This warhead carried cluster munitions, requiring bomb disposal experts to use specialist equipment to handle and transport it safely to a demolition area. The missile landed in the yard of a residential home. The Kh-69 missile is Russia's newest stealth cruise missile, launched from advanced fighter jets like the Su-57. It has a range of up to 290 kilometers, possibly 400 kilometers, and carries 8 high explosive or cluster munition warheads. It was first used against Ukraine earlier this year, that's in February, striking the Tripela thermal power plant. And now, military experts call this attack by Russia as its answer, that is, to Western missiles like the Storm Shadow or JASSM. But its use of cluster munitions on purely civilian targets in Ukraine has now raised alarm, with experts warning that unexploded fragments can remain deadly long after impact. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is frustrated with NATO's military spending promises. Speaking to Ukrainian ambassadors on Monday, Zelensky said his country is yet to see any kind of benefits from NATO's plan to ramp up military spending to 5% of GDP. Now, the EU recently opened access to a $163.6 million SAFE fund. But Zelensky says no actual funds have reached Ukraine yet, despite 10 countries expressing readiness. But Europe remains divided. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban has slammed the EU's budget, claiming it caters only to Ukraine. He has now expressed his doubts, saying, and I quote him here, "This budget would destroy the European Union." It's not surprising, since Orban, unlike most European Union leaders, is known for his rather combative stance towards both Ukraine and other EU backers. Meanwhile, as Zelensky pushes for new peace talks with Russia, the Kremlin on Tuesday perhaps poured cold water on that, on hopes of a breakthrough. Today, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov has said that, and I'm quoting here, "There's no reason to expect miracles from a proposed third round of direct Russia-Ukraine talks." And I'm quoting again as to what he said, "We intend to ensure our interest there is a lot of work to be done before top-level meetings are possible." With Russia clearly dismissing hopes for talks and their own leader busy complaining about lack of help, the daily reality remains the same for ordinary Ukrainians, and that is, missiles keep raining down and peace talks remain stalled.